It's a Monday and we are dyeing hair.
We're getting ready.
Getting ready to change my hair before and after.
Oh my gosh.
So it's not black. I have like a soft black hair, right?
You do? Yeah, soft black.
I would say I have soft black hair. We're gonna go for like, what am I doing? Like an auburn?
Let's see. What did your actual picture say? Did it say anything?
I think it said auburn. So this is what I think I'm gonna do. Jen said have realistic expectations. She said have realistic expectations. This is our colors. We're all set up right here.
Yeah, we're getting
so we're doing a Pravana Copper Mahogany Blonde. I need 6 bottles.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's so satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go brush. That's a mixer. Okay. Be sitting out too long? Okay. So it's because I'm trying to use this little measuring thing in here, but it's not like your most user-friendly system. So satisfying. I know.
So how many ounces is that right there?
This is 3.
Oh.
Seem like more?
Once you go copper, you can't go back.
I know.
I'm nervous.
Are you?
Yeah, I was nervous all the time.
Because you didn't think it was gonna work.
Yeah. I thought, that'll probably work. It actually knows her shit, huh?
Yeah. It's
Like, cause it's crusty?
Huh?
Cause it's crusty?
No. What? No. Tiptoes?
And he's silent, he's watching. Like, what's happening? Why is my wife bleeding? You made my wife bleed!
I'm excited. So yummy. Yum.
Put a little bit more drops right there.
Just one little box. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay guys, I don't know if you guys saw, but I dyed my hair and I'm loving it. I think it's like 2 shades lighter than my traditional hair and a little bit of like more of a cherry color, which I wanted to do that. I wanted to go lighter a little bit and I didn't want to go like blonde. I just wanted to be a little bit more of a brunette. Oh, I'm hiccuping this morning. So it was a mission. I could not get a hair person to do my hair. So luckily my girl Jen came through and she did my hair. I have a lot of hair, you guys. So for her to do that and not get the dye anywhere. And it was like such a clean dyeing time. That was great. I also made some coffee, guys. If you're ever wondering, I usually will go with I feel like it's the Dutch Brothers Eagle version. It's vanilla caramel mixed, with like a Nespresso Bianco Doppio. My favorite flavors from Nespresso is the Bianco Doppio and the Chiaro. I thought I was gonna like the Dulce, but the Dulce is a little too weak for me. I also like the Scuro, but sometimes like if you drink the Scuro every day, it starts to get a little too bitter. So I don't know. Anyways, I have a long to-do list today. What is my to-do list? I'm still not even ready. I need to clean downstairs. So I'm just gonna do a little clean of downstairs, clean the kitchen, clean the stove, things like that, drink my coffee. And then I am gonna go upstairs and get ready and do my to-do list. But let me drink my coffee first. It's Tuesday. We do have guests coming for 4th of July, so I'm excited. It'll be fun. Ooh, yum yums. Let me get this kitchen cleaned. Don't act brand new. Are you guys having fun?
Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. 13,000 out of that one.
That's lame. We both go.
That's right, Barbara.
All right, David, I'll show it for you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Dear David. Get one of those colors.
Thank you, guys.
He looks all shy.
I don't even know how much you bought, to be honest with you. I bought a few. Like, oh my god. What is this? This is gonna be a different one, I bet. That's why he's doing it differently. Nyar's like, I don't fuck with you right now. You're doing
I'm staying back. You're doing the most for me. I don't know what to watch. David running. All right, I finally made breakfast. I made this protein shake. I hate that stuff. It tastes so nasty. I think I'm gonna stick to my Fairlife. So now I'm just gonna eat this. You know, I always talk about consistency in my vlog and I just suck at it. I literally forget how to vlog and I think I get self-conscious to vlog. I don't know. I feel like I'm boring and nobody cares and whatever, you know? But anyways, my to-do list today is I'm about to go, many of you know, or don't know, I'm a realtor now. I basically have like 2 full-time jobs now, realtor and content creator here on influencing. But the thing with a content creator is once you become an influencer full-time, when you're home, like, you don't leave the house. Because my influence is like, oh, what I bought on Amazon, what I buy at Target, like, that's how I make my money. And I was like, I need to have a normal life. Like, maybe this is normal for a lot of people because, like, this is what you guys grew up with. But, like, for us millennials, especially older millennials, like, working at a job 9 to 5 was just traditional. And that's what everybody did. And I don't know why, like, I didn't want to do that right away. Well, I was planning to do that. And then I just kind of launched Instagram and TikTok and YouTube for fun because I genuinely love making content. And then, you know, full-time income. And there I was. Now, I'm like, okay. I need a different narrative. So yeah, I decided real estate because I love real estate. I love looking at homes. I love selling the dream because I truly believe everybody should be a homeowner. I mean, not to judge, but I've just felt like I was wasting so much money renting. I calculated it. One day I just calculated it because I didn't want to live in denial. And I was like, let me just calculate it. I know the number's going to probably hurt. And then I calculate maintenance of a home. Blah, blah. I mean, maintenance is like pricey, but not like your whole rent is going into like someone else's pocket, making someone else rich. I think everyone has to have a renting era. Definitely. But I feel like eventually you transition into home buying and home owning. So anyways, that's why I became a realtor. I heard a lot of misinformation there too. So anyways. Yeah. And I was just getting anxiety being home every day. It was driving me crazy. I felt like I couldn't breathe. It was just very suffocating being home. Even though I bought a brand new home. Look, part of buying a brand new home is you gotta like set it up, right? I don't know if anyone else has gone through this, but the moment you set something up, it gets to a point where it's like you set it up and then you kind of have to like leave it. And like, even if you want it, like I really wanted to set up my whole house at one time and get the whole thing done like ASAP. I couldn't. I just couldn't. Like, there's so many boxes. You got to build everything. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it in phases. There's phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. I'm just going to do phases because if I try to do it all at once, it's just not going to work. Oh. The first thing I focused on was organization and not decor, which is very hard because organization is like, it's fun. Decor is funner, you know? So I focus on organization and that's where I'm at. Like, I got all my closets done. I got all my stuff done. Like, I still have a lot more to do, but I got a lot of it done. And what's cool is that when I lived in my apartment, I always bought nice stuff for my apartment. Because I was like, one day I'm going to have a house and this will be good enough for my house, you know? And that's what it is. I think I like manifested it, honestly. I manifested my casa. A lot of people don't believe in manifestation, but it's not manifestation. It's like your... This coffee sucks. This protein coffee, sucks. So manifestation is basically like you kind of put your mindset towards that. And you know how they say if you set your mind to it, you could do it? Now that's real. So you set your mind to it and you could do it. It's crazy. It's crazy how your mind will just take over your world and just get you to move on to where you need to go to. Sometimes you really just gotta be Delulu, honestly. Delulu is the Salulu. Hi guys, so it's Friday. I've been on my vlogging game, but it was a long Friday. I had a lot of editing to do. You know, my life's really not that fun because what I do is, you know, I'm now a new real estate agent and then I clean my house. Like that's what I do. And every once in a while I'll chat with my friends and we'll talk about stuff. But right now I actually need to make some din din and I forgot I actually kept the stove on. And so my downstairs is like hot as fuck. My Nair's gonna come home and he's gonna be like, what the hell? Let's take out this chicken. And we have some naan. I don't know what it is. Chicken, touching it raw just gives me the freaking ick. And I lose my mind. I cannot handle it. It's so gross to me. But yeah. I'm trying to accomplish my dream of being a YouTuber still. I mean, I do good for myself, but there's always like that one level you want to be at. Everyone wants to be at a, oh, can't even see my head. But everyone wants to be at a certain level in life. And I feel like I just haven't got to that level of YouTubing that I want to be at. I feel like I'm not cool enough. I don't know, like everyone has something, like they're single and they're living this great life, or they got kids and they're living this great life. I mean, I live a good life too. I'm not gonna act like I don't live a good life and have like some simpy, sad freaking story here because like that's pathetic. I'm not gonna do that. I do live a good life, but yeah, I still am in a stage of life of like, I'm starting something new because I need to feel challenged, which is real estate. And I'm really excited about that and I'm loving it. I mean, you know, it's because in 2020, we like started to try for a baby, which I never talk about things like that. I'm not comfortable with talking about things like that. I think I just don't want to talk about having a baby and all those things because that's like a question that everyone's always asking me, but I feel like I don't talk about it. Maybe I will eventually talk about it because I feel like it's a question that everyone asks me, you know? And I'm thinking as I get older, this is my last, I'm gonna be 39 this year, and then I have 1 year before I turn 40. And I just, for once in my life, I don't want to be confused. I just feel like everyone says when you hit 40, you're not confused anymore. And I think I understand that because I feel like I'm not confused about trying things. You know, when you're young, you're like, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Young, you feel like you should be a certain type of way and you're just want to take your time with stuff and you're just like, okay, I'm too scared. Oh, I need to put some oil on this. Some olive oil, drizzle it in the pan. Mix it up. But what I was trying to say is when you're young, you think about things carefully because you want to have a certain life at this age, which is the age that I'm at. And I'm content with everything that I've done. There's things that went as planned, and there's things that didn't go as planned. And I'm trying not to fixate on the things that didn't go as planned, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to care about, like, you know, be grateful for the progresses that I do have. And, making a mess here in life, and not be like this crazy bee and be like, well, I didn't get that progress. But girl, you got all the other progresses. You did good in life, you know. There's a lot of things I have, you know, that a lot of people would die to have. And I can't think about the lack that I feel like we all feel like this. Everyone has this, like, I don't know if I've met anyone that, I mean, you do meet people who say, oh my gosh, I never dreamed of this life, but like, it's such a blessing. I got this life. And you're just like, okay, bitch, like, good for you. Hoorah. You never dreamed big, but you got big. Great for you. Yeah, it's like everywhere. Put this away. Let's see if the yogurt yogurt is expired. Yogurt is expired. Oh, it's definitely expired. That's nasty. I'm gonna keep it in the fridge and throw it out on trash day. We finished half of it though, which I'm pretty proud of us. Okay, but like I have some cucumbers. And then I also have some tomatoes. I could probably make like a really good salad. Maybe. I'm obsessed with flowers. I love flowers. These are stunning. Oh, and then look at these apples. That's not meant to be there. That's more like I'm gonna juice those. And then I have these. And then, oh gosh. Okay, guys. I actually got these. These were okay. Everyone says like they really like these iced leg rolls. So I tried it out. Not a fan. Oh, this is horrible. This Sunny Almond Vanilla Nespresso is nasty. I'm a big fan of Chiaroscuro. And I like this Bianco Doppio. I'm not a fan of Dulce. I don't know if I have the Dulce here. No, I don't have my Dulce. But I'm not a fan. But yeah, I gotta try to get rid of those. I'm gonna give these yellow ones away.
No, it's crazy. No, it's just like, you know.
In my last video, I did a what I ate in a day, and some of you guys were asking me to do an update on my weight gain journey. I would say